Hello, back with another one. And we're continuing off with a bet Aoi made. Let's see what she's gonna do with this gamble in life. She moves into the batter's box. Then she takes up a batting stance, just as we taught her.
ホームラン打ったら新一みゆきに告白するの。
I still don't understand why he's trying to hide it. I don't know if it's something I missed while we were reading it, but let's just keep going. Excuse me? Don't be ridiculous.
ルル
She doesn't respond. The ball whistles toward her, and she swings her bat. Next thing you know, she hits a home run. Or maybe not. 1 hour later...
ルル
Okay, I'm actually kind of liking this, I don't know how to put it, this... inevitable? I don't know if that's the word to put it, but... it's like, she's not winning, but she's losing. I forgot the word for it. I can't think right now. Oh, we got an SDG. Her swing is completely off. She hasn't even grazed the ball for a while now. And yet... she keeps persevering. She keeps swinging anyway. She knows she can't hit a home run, but she keeps trying anyway. You'd think she'd have given up by now, but she hasn't. Okay, now correct me if I'm wrong, but... I mean, this just goes to show you how much love she has for him. Either that, or it's just the visual novel, quote-unquote, I can't talk, my bad. Programming her to do this. I don't know. I want to hope that it's the first one. The momentum sends her tumbling to the ground. After using up all her energy, she's too exhausted to stand. Come on, Aoi. Just give up already.
ダメ諦めないの。新一がみゆきに告白するまで。
I told you, I can't.
無理じゃないの。
Maybe if you give me a choice, I can. Aoi heaves herself to her feet, using her bat to support her.
ホームラン打ったら新一信じるの。
I keep telling you, God isn't real.
いるの。いる、いる、絶対いるの。
I think this is the first time we've actually seen her with like full-on emotion. This is interesting.
葵は神様を知ってて。
That's kind of scary.
神様は世界をアップデートできて、だから奇跡は起こるの。願いはきっと届く。
I mean, this is just pathetic. Like, I don't know why she needs to just standing there watching him. Like, he needs to get rid of that mental block. Like, really? Like, he's making a girl make the choice for him. Owie.
どうして
She reaches down and grabs a baseball lying on the ground. Then she flings it up at the net. Naturally, it falls far too short of the target.
どうしてどうしてどうしてどうして打てないの
Owie. She shrinks down. I guess the word I was looking for was hopelessness for the thing I was talking about. Her shadow wavers along the ground. She whispers faintly.
あのね、新一、最近ずっと電波届かないの。神様にセーブできないの。葵からアップデートもできないの。神様、葵を見捨てたの。葵はゲームのヒロインじゃなかったの。
So is she doing this to hurry up the process of getting to her route? Is that why she's doing this? Awie's been gone all this time. I can picture her with her arm up in the air, transmitting to God with a phone that has no signal. She's so far removed from reality, her God is the only emotional support she has. Without it, she...
でも、新一は葵に教えたの。この世界には嬉しい、楽しい、寂しい、苦しい、たくさんの気持ちがあるって。だから今ここにいられるの。新一はね、葵の新しい神様なの。
Is she talking about the choices I make? Is that what? I'm her god?
だからお願いなの。葵の気持ちは間違いじゃないって。人を好きになるっていいことだって。そう信じさせて。
Wow, I mean, I don't even know what she means by that. Like, what the hell? Like, is that, like, supposed to be like a love confession, or am I just gonna explain to her what love is? I don't know, I really like Aoi, to be honest. I like her better than Miyuki, because Miyuki was an asshole. So I'll just go with her. I walk over and look at the bat lying on the ground. There's blood on the grip from where Aoi was holding it. What? Why? Slowly I pick it up
新一、
and stand in the batter's box. I assume my batting stance. Finally grow some balls. Then I focus my energy on everything directly in front of me. What's gotten into me? Even I'm not entirely sure. Ordinarily, I'd never make it this far. Instead, I'd find a way to get out of it. And yet, here I am. Maybe I have Aoi to thank for this. I can feel my heart pounding. I haven't felt this way in years. The pitching machine will shoot the ball, and with perfect form on par with Miyuki's, I'll send it rocketing back directly into the home run target. I've had the same fantasy 1,000 times. The pitching machine fires the ball. So far, so good. Miyuki. My swing misses completely. I promptly collapse to the ground. Pathetic.
新一
Holy shit. I can't stop laughing. I have no excuse for that shameful display. I failed to hit a home run. I failed to make a miracle happen. And yet, somehow I feel like I'm walking on cloud 9. Because you finally took the first step.
新一
Thank you, Aoi. With your help, I finally swung a bat again. Now I can just start over. It's not too late, right?
そうなの
Sorry, but I've got somewhere to be. I'm going to see Miyuki. And this time I'm going to tell her how I feel. Dang, did I pick a good choice?
Hi!
As I get ready to take off, Aoi raises her hand.
新一かっこいいの
Hardly.
違うかっこいいの次はまた新しい葵が別ルートで待ってるの
I have no talent. I'm a gutless loser, a wimp, a nobody. I'm no prince. I can't hit a home run. And Miyuki's totally out of my league. It's all fact, plain and simple. And yet, I think back to Aoi swinging her bat until she could hardly stand. Was she pathetic? No, you were. Were her tears wasted? No. With her help, I finally found the strength to take a swing. Home run or strike, it doesn't matter. All I have to do is keep trying. I understand that now. No matter how many times I told myself to let go, no matter how many times I pretended it wasn't real, my feelings were always there, right from the very start. I've always loved her. She was my everything. So what if I didn't transform into a prince for my happy ending? So what if real life doesn't work that way? I'm done lying to myself about how I feel. No matter where she is, I'll find her. I grabbed the ticket off the table. 15 minutes left until the show starts. Run, Shinichi, run! Even though this isn't my first choice of route, but whatever. I force my now leading legs to carry me all the way to school. Flinging off my shoes, I hurry to the old gymnasium where the performance is to be held. Here, ticket. I'm so out of breath I can scarcely hold a conversation with the ticket clerk. Exhausted, I stumble my way into the auditorium. Most of the seats are already full. Just 5 minutes left until the show starts. The crowd is buzzing with excitement and curiosity. Desperately, I search the room. Miyuki!
新一
The gym goes dead silent. Why would you? He's actually doing the thing he's doing in his dream? All at once, everyone's eyes are on me. It's like I'm on stage again. I'm just a bit player compared to her, though. I'm sure my lines will be laughed at. But this isn't an act.
どうしたの
I need to tell you something. My breath still ragged, I forced the words out at full volume. I love you. About time he's true to himself.
え?
It's the truth. All this time, I've never been able to admit it, but I love you, Miyuki. She looks like she's fighting back tears. I gasp for breath.
ありがとう。
Her expression falters just a bit.
ずっとその言葉聞きたかった。
She whispers in a tiny voice only I can hear. I walk up to her and take her hand. What? A bold Shinichi? This is not characteristic of the main protagonist.
ちょっと待ってください。何やってるんですか、本番前に。
Oh,
ファンサービス。
Just like that, Miyuki switches back to her usual persona.
彼が私のファンだって言うから。ファン？そう、私が好きで応援してくれてるんだって。本当に？そうよね。
This must be a spur-of-the-moment cover story. No shit, Shinichi. Otherwise, my actions will just cause drama for Miyuki and the rest of the theater club. If I don't want to destroy this performance, then my only option is to go along with it. Pretty self-explanatory. I don't know why the visual novel is telling us this. It's written all over Miyuki's face.
演劇が終わったらまた話しましょう。ほら、はるちゃん。はい。
She ain't getting that, or he ain't getting that first kiss, though. Miyuki walks off. The performance is about to start. As a would-be fan, I can only watch her go. I know I should, and yet... Wait! Miyuki stops short, her back still turned. If you go up on that stage, if this plays follows that script...
何かな。
Her persona is slipping. I had one goal in coming in here. My objective was to tell her how I felt. Honestly, I ought to have a plan for whatever happened after that. But I hadn't.
新一。
I can see the pleading look in her eyes, begging me to steal her away. But it's too late. Break a leg up there. Yuki disappears backstage without another word. Weakly, I collapse into an empty chair. I'm too exhausted to move. I was too late. Too late to change anything. I'm utterly powerless. Am I making a choice to stand my ground here? No. I'm just unable to move. And now she's going to kiss some other guy. She's not doing it with the intention. The curtain rise to loud applause. On stage, Miyuki suddenly starts swinging. In the silent auditorium, all that can be heard is the sound of her bat cutting through the air. Her swing is flawless. She doesn't speak, but her actions do the talking for her, grabbing the audience's attention. But this is all child's play for Miyuki. Here in the audience, my eyes are glued to her. Her voice echoes in my ears. Her words seep down to my soul. Her every move perfectly captures my attention. Every tiny gesture captivates me. And her lips? The more I watch, the more anxious I become. At this point, I can't even follow the plot. Something about a baseball player filling in a spot on the girls' softball team. The moment the male actor enters my line of sight, I feel queasy. I'm tempted to jump out of my seat and make a beeline for the door. I want to disappear, but my body won't move. Then the climactic final scene arrives. I can't take it. I just don't have it in me. I want to get out of here. I need to leave. Now. I don't want to have to watch this. I don't care if the whole audience laughs at me. My chest feel like it's going to explode. I can't take this agony. Huh? Then I realize Miyuki's supposed to be performing right now. She's in the middle of her beautifully executed kiss scene. But as the two draw close, their lips twist with the faintest hint of misery. But no one sees the slip in her flawless acting. No one but me. I don't care about the play anymore. What are you doing? I just care about Miyuki. I want to save her from her suffering. And to that end, I have to direct this performance. Wow, you are really brave today. The distance between them closes in slow motion. I need to call her name. I need to ruin the performance and save her. I jump to my feet in the middle of the audience. But just before their lips meet, the stage goes dark. It's a blackout. Now that is a miracle. Thank you, Aoi. This is my first time being on the roof at night. Above me, countless stars sparkle in the sky. Meanwhile, the city below twinkles just as bright. It's a view I'm sure I could never get tired of.
いた。
How'd you know where to find me?
あなたの思考回路くらい読めるわよ。
No cast party?
今ちょっと混乱してるから。
That was one hell of an ending, that's for sure. After the power outage, the performance was cut short. I imagine there was a bit more to the story after the kiss scene. So while the main plot was resolved, the play itself ended on a somewhat unsatisfactory note.
電源がショートしてブレーカーが落ちたって。
Interesting. Especially since the rest of the school seems to be unaffected. What? Miyuki shoots me a sharp glare. Reflexively, I take a step back. I didn't do anything.
まだ何も聞いてないけど、何か心当たりでもある？
Of course not.
停電の直前、我慢しきれず立ち上がったわよね。
Uh-oh. You saw?
観客席で青くなってた時からずっとね。
You should pay more attention to your performance.
集中力切らした覚えはないわよ。
Until the moment of the kiss, anyway.
とにかくあなたがやったんじゃないわよね。
Miyuki squints at me dubiously. I mean, admittedly, if the power hadn't gone out, it's entirely possible I would have wrecked the show myself. But all I did was stand up.
合図もしてないのね。
What signal?
これ現場に落ちてたんだって。
She pulls something out of her pocket and hands it to me. A hairpin. It's the same kitty hairpin I gave to Aoi.
演劇中猫の着ぐるみを見かけたって子がいるの。変な格好だから関係者だと思ったらしいけど。
I see. No normal Why can't I talk? No normal person would wear an eye-catching getup like that to sneak in somewhere. Emphasis on normal. Are you going to hunt her down?
部長とかは息巻いてるけど。今頃どこにいるんだか。
I actually ran into her before I came here.
え？
She showed up at the batting cages with arrow in tow. She was the one who encouraged me to come see you.
そうだったの。
Her gaze is tinged with a tiny hint of sadness.
元気だった？
She seemed to be doing pretty okay.
よかった。最後 ひどい別れ方しちゃったから。
Yeah.
もう友達じゃいられないけど、でも私たちを応援してくれてるってことかな。
Miyuki's finger curl around the melted hairpin, a gift that was once a symbol of their bond. Hey, Miyuki. Wanna climb up?
うん。
I lead Miyuki up the ladder to the top of the roof. Totally different at night. There are no words that begin to describe it. Morning or evening, the view from up here is completely breathtakingly beautiful. But the view at night surpasses them both by far. It really does feel like we're at the center of the universe, huh?
今なら信じられるかも。
The earth and sky have each transformed into a sea of glimmering lights. The two of us find ourselves too engrossed to notice the biting cold. Say, Miyuki, had you heard the school legend about the roof?
え？屋上の伝説？
Miyuki's flaming cheeks give her away completely.
あれね、もちろん知ってるわよ。
Lying?
私が何回屋上に呼び出されたと思ってるの？
Plus, it was the reason you first confessed your feelings to...
それは忘れてってば。
Sorry. If two people share a kiss on the roof, their love will be eternal. Pretty sure every single person who goes to our school knows about it. Do you think it's true?
噂は信じない。私はそういうタイプだったけど、もしかしてとか思うようになったかも。
Did I always change your mind?
うん。
Miyuki nods. She pauses for a moment, then looks directly into my eyes.
ねえ、新一。
Now this is a heartfelt CG. I actually really like this one. Yeah, no, we're getting a lot of CGs this episode.
ここ私の特別な場所にしてくれる？
That was clever. Oh wow, you only get one choice. I nod my head and move in close. We gaze into each other's eyes. She smiles, relieved. This is the real Miyuki, the girl behind the stage persona. And I'm the only one she shows herself to. She closes her eyes. I gently put my arms around her. Shallow breathing. Flushed skin. Magnetized by her charm. Yes! I kiss her. We've loved each other for so long, and we've tried to hide it all this time. But now, our kiss will bind us together for eternity. My heart pounds with joy as my senses begin to fade, until all that's left is Miyuki. I feel like I'm on cloud 9. Or floating in space. Yeah, that was a really heartfelt CG.
私を永遠に離さないでね、新一。
Did I just set a yandere flag? I mean, nah, can't be. Life is not a highway. Life is a staircase. You just gotta keep climbing. Otherwise, if you start to overthink it, you'll have trouble taking the next step. There are no branching paths. No point in regretting the actions you didn't take. They say life is a series of choices, but that's nonsense cooked up by the old and bitter. Yesterday leads to today, and today leads to tomorrow. One step at a time. what lies ahead. Wait, what the heck is this? Oh, that's right, eroticism. Thanks, Captain. What the hell? Wait, what? That's ridiculous. What is this
そんな
CG?
にここが見たい。そっか。男の子だもんね。
I think I'm gonna end the episode here. I'll catch you guys in the other one. Hopefully nothing happens.